Our last guest's journey is every bit as riveting as the journeys she chronicled in The Warmth of Other Suns, her groundbreaking prize-winning account of the Great Migration. The migration was a political act, defection driven by tyranny. 6 million Southern blacks heading north and west, seeking asylum within their own country and exercising the only agency available to them, to leave. Widely hailed as magisterial, quote, massive and masterly, The Warmth of Other Suns is, as one critic noted, quote, a brilliant and innovative epic, combining the historian's rigor with the novelist's empathy. Like any epic story well told, The Warmth of Other Suns features a cast of thousands. Our guest found her subjects in churches, Masonic lodges, quilting clubs, and gospel radio stations across the nation, logging more than 1,200 interviews with those who found the courage to leave not only the Jim Crow South, but also their families, homes, and communities. Her own family was part of the migration, and there were touchstones that marked her earliest memories growing up in Washington, D.C. Her grandfather's Corona typewriter, with which he, as an elevator operator, wrote reams that no one else would ever read. Honing her craft at the New York Times in the 1980s and 1990s, our guest went looking to tell stories about individuals in a way that would resonate with all of us. As she once said, quote, we tend to focus on the diversity, the differences between cultures, instead of focusing on what makes us the same. Along the way, she became the first African-American woman in American journalism to win a Pulitzer Prize. She has served as the Ferris Professor of Journalism at Princeton University, as Cox Professor of Journalism at Emory University, and as Professor of Journalism and Director of Narrative Nonfiction at Boston University. She juggled multiple jobs, all to fuel her quest to save stories that are hard to hear but essential to know if we seek a full and authentic accounting of our history. If the truth can set us free, Isabel Wilkerson's incredible journey has led us closer to that freedom and that dream. One nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I present Isabel Alexis Wilkerson for the degree Doctor of Letters.
Isabel Alexis Wilkerson, you are a woman of uncommon substance, conscience, perseverance, and style. You have mapped a new geography that describes the lay of the land and of the heart. Because of you, we know our nation, brave, bold, and in beautiful color. Therefore, by the authority vested in me, I confer on you the degree Doctor of Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.